ambitiously striving, occupationally, to get to the top, in inverted commas, was very much driven for me by the sense of the ego. Particularly when things like television documentaries came out, Sky Sports, BBC, Netflix, across different production companies, there's a temptation for the ego to get involved and say, "You're the man, well done." And then I've got this sense of, for me, my background in working class family. So none of my parents or family members went to university. And so there's that personal journey as well that you reflect on and say, the temptation is to say, yeah, I did this. So my ego was large. And then there's this wonderful thing by Dr. Wayne Dyer. I've got to bring it up because it's my go-to. When I want to see, this is one of my islands. The ego, edging God out, EGO, edging God out. And there are 5 constructs, and I can recognize myself in this so much over the years, and even to a degree now. Number 1 is, I am what I have. So let's think about this in the context of industry. So here's an industry with stratospheric finances involved that inevitably at some level can lead to the corruption of character, let's just say. Number 1, I am what I have. The money, the cars, the fame, the status. That's my identity. Number 2, I am what I do. I am the head of. I am the superstar striker. I am the gaffer. I am what I have. I am what I do. Here's a big one. Number 3, I am what other people think of me. The press, the media, the fans, the sponsors, the manager, whoever. Number 4, I am separate from others. 5, I'm separate from God. And I think, to go back to your question, during the times of adversity, I've been able to recognize how large my own ego was during the successful times. And therefore a depth of reflection that went beyond this surface identity of those things, which ultimately results in, I'm a child of God, and Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and everything that I have here on the earth is a true blessing. It's a gift, as you just said. When I recognize those gifts, that's when I'm less concerned with what success is. I'm less concerned with whether or not the managing director of the organization is going to think I'm good at my job. If I give a presentation, I'm less concerned with what the so-called key decision makers think, and I'm more focused on whether what I'm saying is true or not, and how can it help others. So everything becomes about service, removing myself from and being a servant leader, if you like, has transformed everything. And that couldn't take place. That could not take place without surrendering